Good afternoon, everyone. If you've been watching my videos since I first started vlogging, or we've met in person, you know that I'm a very happy person, very optimistic. I like to smile and I love making others smile. I love having people be happy, and I never want anybody to experience what I experience when I'm in pain or have doctor's appointments and they become very emotional. So I always wish the best for everybody. Today is not one of those days where I'm very smiley, and we have to go to a birthday party for a 1-year-old, which means that I'll be putting on my brave face, putting my feelings aside, and just smiling through the frustration that I have. And nothing really bad happened. I'm frustrated with my body, so I'm owning it and I'm acknowledging it and absorbing it so I can move on and appreciate all the other wonderful things in my life. If you saw yesterday's video, you know that we had plans to go experience the nightlife, maybe show you some wonderful things about Oahu, maybe go to North Shore, whatever. I just wanted something that wasn't near this area, not in the house, and I was really eager to just go somewhere else because we have experienced Oahu, but I've never vlogged it, and I don't want to just live it the one time. But as my body would have it, it went into a little bit of hypotension, which is low blood pressure. And for me, that's very uncommon because I have a very healthy blood pressure. It's never high, it's never low, it's just somewhere in the middle. What does go low is my blood sugar, which you've seen in other videos. While on prednisone, it can go really high, but that was only for a week. And I do experience fatigue, IBD fatigue, Crohn's fatigue, whatever. I do get that fatigue. But yesterday was none of those things. It wasn't the fatigue, it wasn't the glucose, it wasn't my heart, it was my blood pressure. So it aggravated me a little bit to think, wow, I have to add something else to my list of what makes me tired. And we consulted my sister-in-law. She was a nurse at Neuro ICU, so we trust her judgment and her experience. Told her this is completely new for us and we don't know why my blood pressure is so low. I can eat and eat and eat and it's still 80s over 60s. We didn't know what to do. She told us what we had to look out for and when to seek medical attention, but at the same time she asked what medications I've been on, and I laughed out loud because if you've been watching from the beginning, you know that I had a recent flare, so I was on steroids. After steroids, I kept using inhalation steroids. I don't even know what to call them, but it's the one where you have to breathe in because my bronchioles have been inflamed too. And as you can tell, I'm not coughing anymore. I just have the occasional so that is significantly better, but that means I can't abandon my treatment, which is steroids. I also have a nasal spray and all of the other supplements I take for deficiencies and hair loss, which I'm covering today because I can't make that go away. So I'm just using my headband today. And she let us know that obviously steroids fool around with everything in your body, and at this point, if everything else is okay, glucose, heart rate, what have you, then it's the adrenal glands not producing enough adrenaline, I think she said, and she said maybe you just need to go jump out of a plane, which made sense to me because after our dog walk yesterday, my blood pressure was 86 over 60 and I fell asleep 2 minutes later for 20 minutes. So I'm annoyed, I'm frustrated, I'm aggravated, and today's just not a smiley day for me, but I'm gonna do my best to, again, put those things aside and enjoy time with my friends and my army family. My husband's gonna help me bake some. I wanted to make other finger foods, but obviously my energy is not there. So we're making coconut macaroons, also known as besitos de coco, coconut kisses in Puerto Rico. So I hope that'll be enough for the birthday party and focus on the great things. My vlog is already uploaded from yesterday, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna link it above so you can go check that out. And well, just move on with the rest of the day. Here's my smile. Oh, sometimes you just gotta laugh and say screw it. Fancy. Well, we're home. The birthday party was, as I expected, super fun, and everybody was super nice, and it's always just nice to have a change of scenery, kind of break away from your routine, the humdrum things that were actually exciting ones. I had to close because my neighbor's cutting wood, and you can hear it all the way over here. But I'm glad I went. And as for what I said this morning, something that I do want to make clear is, even though yes, I don't feel 100% my best today, and I do have that in me that, oh, I don't want to feel this way and I can't do anything about it. I do try to push through. I used to kind of just give up whenever I felt like that with other symptoms and just say, I'm not in any conditions to be around people. I can't fake a smile. It's so insincere of me to just smile in front of somebody, even though inside all I want to do is either watch TV, disconnect, or cry. But then you sulk. You stay in that hole and things just get darker and darker. So even when I'm feeling just completely antisocial, if it's a commitment and it's something that I know is going to be a happy environment, I do my best. I go. And if I really can't hack it or handle it, I just leave in a little bit. We did have to leave a little bit early just because my husband has a lot of things to finish for tomorrow. And I actually have some things to start prepping so I don't leave them for the last minute, because this week we have a lot of volunteer stuff going on. But if it weren't for that, we probably would have stayed until the very end, which I just want to let you know is a great thing. You feel like crap in the morning or at some point in the day, and then you don't want to do the fun stuff later, but you do, and you feel better. And you feel better about yourself because you made an effort. So I'm still not at 100% happy, but as you can tell, there's a difference from when I recorded this. Well, I say this morning, but it was really this afternoon, just getting ready to go to the party. Right now, I'm just waiting for my husband to finish changing so we can tackle all the things that we have for tomorrow's work, the week's volunteer stuff, the business stuff that I've been trying to do for Valentine's Day. And as you can see, I've had a hard time being creative and doing something original. Yeah, we're also gonna have some dinner, and hopefully tonight I will not be drained. I'll have enough spoons in my system. I just recently learned that. A spoonie, somebody who tries to manage their energy for the day by spoon. So let's look it up, Google it, spoonie. Makes total sense. So I'm gonna try to be a healthy spoonie, very energetic for tonight, hopefully. Dinner is done. We had spaghetti squash, which we hadn't had since before I met my wonderful health coach, Samantha Teague. Google her, look at her on my Facebook or my Instagram. She's known as the Unskilled Cave Woman. She is fantastic, and I can't wait for her to feel better. She's currently post-op for something health related. So feel better, Sam. I miss you terribly. We still haven't finished our stuff. As you can see, I have a Word document opened, and he had something on his computer too, but he's currently at the gym because he just doesn't like missing going to the gym. Once he's back, we'll continue working on our stuff. The doggies also ate. I'm putting their bowls away right now. I actually finished editing tomorrow's vlog, which is today, and I'm very happy to say that it's almost finished. Just have to add this clip and the timestamps. If you haven't noticed, there are timestamps either here or here. I still haven't figured out which side of the screen is which, but there are timestamps so you can see how the day flows for me. Because I also get that question a lot, especially when I first got married. Military spouses, please share with me. Did you get the question, what do you do at home all day? Do you just watch TV, sit comfortably? I got that question so much just because I wasn't working a regular 9 to 5 Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday the way I used to work before I got married. Did you get that question too? Did people believe that because you were a kept woman or man in your case, because there are female soldiers and male spouses out there who will probably get asked that same question, people tend to believe that just because your significant other is the one who is out of the house earning the bacon or bringing home the bacon, and you're at home doing chores and being a homemaker, that you live the most comfortable life ever. Little rant there, my apologies, but yeah, let me know. Did you get that question too? I'm getting a little distracted because She's so needy. Lost my train of thought there because that question kind of always gets my blood boiling, but if it's important, it'll come back to me and I'll turn the camera on again. For now, I'm just gonna pick up the kitchen, tidy up, put a load in the dishwasher. I don't know if you can hear, there's also a load in the laundry or the washing machine. I'm sorry, she distracts me. She's just always after attention. Honestly, I don't know what else is worth recording for the rest of the night because we're just gonna do our nighttime routine. I have to wash my hair for sure. And then we're just off to bed. So I think I'm just gonna say my good nights here. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Look at the other one that distracts me so much. She's just so adorable. She's so black, you can't see her. But anyway, hope you had a great weekend. And she's back. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends. Do you want to be in the video, Luna? Do you want to tell them to help me get a few more subscribers? Huh? Look at this. Yeah, come on, tell them. Subscribe and share with your friends. Check out the videos in the description box below. Tell me what you think about them, if you identify, if you understand or believe the same things in the comments. Look forward to reading you guys in the near future. And I'll see you tomorrow.